First at 4 Eastern, two of the top teams in the Big 12 battle as Baylor takes on Oklahoma. Then at 6 Eastern, from the Atlantic 10, the Charlotte 49ers face the Temple Owls. Men's college basketball, part of ESPNU Campus Connection on ESPNU today. For more information, log on to ESPNU.com. And as part of Campus Connection Week here at Holy Cross, Bob Sosi along with John Feinstein, who get to take a break as we turn things over with the voice of Holy Cross Student Radio, Ryan Holt.
R.J. Evans and Andrew Bynett. Welcome inside the Hart Center, everyone, on ESPNU, part of Campus Connection Week. I'm Ryan Holt alongside Chris Gibson and Dan Gaudette. We are WCHC Radio, Holy Cross's student-run radio station. Lumpkins goes up with a layup, knocked away by R.J. Evans. Another turnover for the American Eagles. Cunningham dribbles into the paint, lost the dribble, got it to the right wing. R.J. Evans trying to pass down low, picked off by Lumpkins, and Mercer is going to run a little fast break here. Mercer into the paint, weaves his way through the D and lays it up and in.
Yeah, and there's what we talked about. We talked about Mercer as a great offensive weapon out there, and we just see him splitting the defense.
24-18, Holy Cross by 6. 6:50 remaining in the first half.
And really the first time we've seen Mercer dribble, penetrate, and that's what he brings to this team. He can score and pass off that penetration.
Bynett, bounce pass down low. Meister goes up strong, got blocked, but he got fouled on the way up. The foul is against Hendra down low. So Hendra's going to pick up foul number 1. And Meister is going to head to the line, where on the season, Eric Meister is a 52% free throw shooter.
Yeah, and you can see Holy Cross continuing to try to work it inside. Right now, outscoring American 16-8 in the paint, so they continue to work it into their big men.
Meister's first free throw is true. Holy Cross by 7, 25-18. Nichols checks back into the game, and Lumpkins checks out. So short time into the game for Lumpkins. Meister has another free throw coming his way. Second free throw, rattles around and goes. Holy Cross by 8, 26-18. Crusaders lead it. 6:40 remaining in the first half. Mercer into the front court, picked up by Colin Cunningham. Gets it left side, Carr. Down in the corner, Hendra along the baseline for Nichols. Hendra picks it up on the left wing, picked up by Vanderbond. Picks up his dribble, has to go back up top for Carr. Swings it right side for Mercer, picked up by Evans. Down in the corner, Gilmore. Pass along the elbow, down low now from Hendra to Nichols. Meister got the block as Nichols went up, and Holy Cross going the other way. Cunningham down in the left corner for R.J. Evans. 6:12 on the clock, 30 on the shot clock here for the Crusaders. Free throw line now for Vanderbond. Up top, Bynett, fake the 3, puts it on the floor, and we'll reset the offense. 20 on the shot clock. Bynett picked up by Carr. Goes right side for Cunningham. Cunningham on the dribble, gets it to the right elbow. Vanderbond, turnaround, jumper off the front rim, no good. Rebound on the floor. Bynett saves it in the corner, try to throw it all the way back to half court. Gilmore picked it off and gets a board from Mercer. Mercer one-on-one the other way. Mercer goes up, left-hand layup is good, and the foul.
And there's Mercer again attacking the basket. That is the thing he brings. Even though you like Carr as your guy out there with the pull up and shoot, but Mercer is so much more of a dynamic player, always worried about making that pass, and he goes up on you and finishes at the rim.
We didn't see a whole lot of that early. We didn't really see Mercer try to drive it to the hoop. Right now we're seeing him do that, and that really opens up this American offense.
Mercer, not a very good free throw shooter, 58% for a guard. Garrison Carr is going to get a breather and checks out of the game. And checking into the game is Bryce Simon. Mercer's free throw on its way. It's good. 3-point play for the American senior guard. Pat Doherty back into the game for the Crusaders. Andrew Bynett going to check out. So Doherty, Vanderbond, Cunningham, Meister, and Evans the lineup for the guys in purple and white. 5:43 left in the first half. 26-21, Holy Cross by 5.
And going off what you said, Dan, that's the best thing this Holy Cross defense has done all day. Limiting dribble penetration, particularly from the point guard spot.
Cunningham, little pick and roll down low. Meister, layup is good. 28-21, Holy Cross by 7, 5:26 on the clock.
There you see it again, the big advantage Holy Cross has inside.
Simplest play in basketball, Dan.
Hendra picked up by Evans. Holy Cross really extending the zone now. Mercer trying to penetrate, has to go left side for Simon. Down in the left elbow for Gilmore, kicks it out for Mercer. Right side for Hendra. Down along the baseline, Gilmore. Doherty picks him up in the corner. Gilmore with the size advantage, but goes along the right wing for Simon, stripped away by Evans. Forward for Cunningham. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Cunningham's arm, they're going to say. So it'll be a turnover against the Crusaders.
Colin Cunningham goes into the crowd, takes out a few fans. Nothing we're not accustomed to.
If you haven't watched Colin Cunningham before, he's taken us out on numerous occasions this season. 28-21. Holy Cross by 7. 4:52 on the clock. Maybe the most aggressive defender for these Crusaders, Colin Cunningham. Mercer drives into the paint. Pull-up jumper. Rattles off both rims and goes down.
It almost seemed like that transition bucket really got Mercer into the flow of the game, attacking the basket a lot more.
Mercer's got 9. 28-23. American chipping away at this Holy Cross lead. R.J. Evans on the right wing. Up top, picked up by Hendra. Goes right side for Vanderbaan. Guided by Gilmore. Back up top for Evans. Picked up by Hendra. Man-to-man defense from the Eagles. Evans slowing it up here. 13 on the shot clock. Evans left wing side for Doherty. Doherty guarded by Mercer. 9 on the shot clock now. Doherty trying to run a little pick and roll here. He's going to drive right side, skip pass to the corner, and they're going to call a foul against Mercer. Holy Cross gets bailed out. Mercer picks up foul number 2. Garrison Carr checking back into the game for the Eagles. Andrew Bynert going to check in for the Crusaders as well. Bynert's going to check in, and Colin Cunningham's going to check out. So an interesting lineup for the Crusaders here. Doherty, Bynert, Evans along the guards for Holy Cross, and on the front line, Meister and Vanderbaan. Fresh shot clock for the Crusaders. It was the 16th foul against the Americans, so Holy Cross will shoot free throws. The next foul against the Eagles. Bynert inbounds into the right corner for Doherty. Picked up by Garrison Carr. Doherty, realizing he had a fresh shot clock, is going to dribble it all the way back up near half court.
As good as Holy Cross rebounds, you got to worry about that with such a small line. Vanderbaan playing the 4, not really known, especially from the time where he lost a lot of weight, for being able to bang in there with the big guys.
Bynert up top, Meister. Left wing side, Doherty. Pressured by Carr. Up top, Evans. 14 on the shot clock. Evans drives into the paint. Goes up hard. Off the glass. No good. Rebound, Nichols underneath. 28-23. Holy Cross by 5. 3:40 on the clock. Carr straight away. Right side, Hendra. Guarded by Doherty. Into the paint. Gilmore's jumper from the free throw line. Off the rim. No good. Rebound, Doherty underneath. Nice box out on Nichols by Bynert that time. Crusaders by 5. 3:25 on the clock.
That's what you got to do, Ryan, when you're a little guy. You box it out.
Bynert spots up for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Nichols over Meister. Forward for Garrison Carr. Going to run the offense here. Carr, left wing side, Hendra. Hendra's going to drive into the paint. Meister got a hand on it. It's off the back rim. No good. Rebound, Vanderbaan. Forward for Pat Doherty. Into the front court. Kicks it to the corner. Evans fakes the 3. Going to drive now. Spin move along the baseline. Has to go all the way back up top for Doherty, though. Nice job closing him off was Hendra. Doherty right wing, Evans. 20 on the shot clock. Pick and roll with Meister. Evans for 3. Air ball no good. Vanderbaan underneath got the rebound and laid it up and in.
Right place, right time for Alex Vanderbaan right there.
And another accidental assist for R.J. Evans.
He's got 2 in the game now. 30-23. Holy Cross by 7. 2:38 on the clock. Into the corner. Gilmore's going to spot up for 3. Rattles around. Doesn't go down. It was 3/4 of the way down, but it didn't fall. Meister with the rebound. Doherty into the front court. 30 on the shot clock. Left side, Bynert. Bynert drives to the free throw line. Kicks it out for Pat Doherty. Picked up by Carr. Carr gets a pick from Vanderbaan. Excuse me, Doherty gets a pick from Vanderbaan. Goes down low, Meister. Meister turnaround. Off the glass, got it to go. A little finger roll for Eric Meister, and Holy Cross gets their lead back up to 9. 32-23.
As the year has gone on, he's looked better and better at making those interior post moves, something that was lacking in his game until this season.
2:03 on the clock. Garrison Carr straight away. Left side, Hendra. Picked up by Vanderbaan. Double team now from Evans. Hendra puts it on the floor. Goes down low, Nichols. Vanderbaan has to race down to get to him. And the pass goes out of play and out of bounds as the pass came all the way back up top.
Great job by Ryan Holt, Chris Gibson, Dan Gaudette from the Holy Cross student radio station WCHC. Crusaders lead by 9.